Hey guys, it's Michelle here, bringing you guys another video after so long of not posting. There's a whole backstory of everything that's been going on with me in the past few months, so that will have to be in a different video for explanation. I don't know if I'm ever gonna say anything of what's been going on, but just for now, right now, this video is about the makeup that I've been going to like every single day, just because sometimes I work super early, and so I'm like, you know, let's just do the basics and push it along. So the look that I'm going to be doing is just basically a basic foundation, concealer, brows, and like summer glow, and you're done. And like no eyeshadow, no anything else like that. So if you guys want to keep on watching this video for this look. And let's see, let me know what you guys want to see. I mean, I've seen a lot of inspirational makeup videos as well as pictures on Instagram, but I just can't feel like what I should be doing. I mean, it might just be because I haven't been doing makeup, like my eyeshadow and stuff like that, in such a long time, so I haven't found what I need to do for my next video. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how I'm going to do my summer, basically my summer makeup routine, then keep on watching. Alright, so to start off, this is going to be a talk through video just because I don't have a microphone anymore to do my voiceovers. So I'm going to start doing like talk through videos. I'm hoping that these videos aren't super long because I tend to talk a lot. So let's just try to keep it under 15 minutes. Can we do that? Yes, I think we can. Alright, so I already, so I did a little bit of a lip scrub with the, what's this called? Fizz and Bubble lip scrub in the Mint Mojito. It tastes really good, and you can eat it, so don't worry. I won't die because I ate it. But so all it is, you know, you just go ahead and rub it on your lips, and it gets rid of all your like dry lips, I guess. So I think I still have some on my mouth. To do my makeup first, I always have to do skincare. So if you don't do skincare, you are missing like a super important step every single day. So you need to make sure you always do your skincare. Eye cream just helps elongate the what's it called? Elongate the time for your concealer, and it makes it so it doesn't crease as much. And when you put eye cream, make sure that you're not putting too much, because if you do put too much, then you will be having creasing concealer. Now in my case, I use the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. And the only reason I like this eye cream is because it literally, like, it takes so little time to just seep into the skin, and like it won't be on the surface. So once you tap it all in, it like sucks in. So that's what I need when I am doing makeup. I need stuff that is very lightweight on my skin, so it's not like super heavy throughout the day. Then the next thing that I'm going to be using is my Tony Moly Pure Eco Bamboo Cold Water Moist Cream. Now I really like this stuff because as soon as you see the word water in there, it's literally like that. It's like as soon as you put it on, it's water on the skin, and it just melts into your skin, so then it's like super light and you can't even feel it. I typically drag it along my neck. It's just really nice, and it smells so good. It smells like fresh, clean. That's what it smells like, and it's really nice. So once all of that is on, I go ahead and move on to primer. Now there is a specific foundation that I have been in love with from like the moment it came out, and of course you need to put like something to hydrate your lips while you do all your makeup. It can be a chapstick, lip oil, lip treatment, whatever you have, that's completely cool. So first let's start with the primer, then I'll talk about the foundation. I'm just really excited about the foundation because it's a really good foundation. So the primer that I'm going to be using is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's the pore minimizing one, so like the one that's like in a little purple tube. This is a travel size, but the full size is in a purple tube. But the actual product that's inside is not purple. It's like a it's like a skin color but when you put it on, it's translucent, so it doesn't really show up on your skin. So all I do with this product is I just add it in the areas where I feel like I have pores and I really want to not make sure that they're visible, but it smooths out your skin. It leaves your skin so like nice and flat and like it's ready to have foundation on it. So the foundation that I have been loving right now at the moment is the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. So it looks like moi. So it is the Soft Blur Foundation. So this is a light to medium coverage liquid foundation with an SPF of 15 sunscreen. I know there's a lot of people who don't like sunscreen in their foundation, but this one actually does not have any like backflash or anything like that, so I like it. I'm in the shade number 6 at the moment, and that's just because it's summertime and I tan when I'm not even trying to tan. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this all over the face. I typically just do it like dots all over the face. And then if you have like an area where you really want to focus, you just go ahead and apply it on there. And typically I just spread it with my fingers, so it's like spread around. Make sure your hands are clean, by the way. Then after that I go ahead and grab my beauty blender and I go ahead and blend it out. It is a really nice foundation. I really like it because it's very light. You can't even feel that you have anything on your skin. And it is semi-matte foundation, so it will not, like if you're really oily, this can be something good for you, but if it doesn't work out, I would start with a sample first before you purchase it, just because if you are super oily, I don't know if it's really gonna like control your oils a lot. But for me, I have oily skin, not super oily at the moment, but typically can get super oily. But so far this foundation has been working magic for me, and like you see, like it's so easy to just blend in and you're done. I've been looking for a foundation like this for such a long time, something that's just very light and not too much coverage, because I feel like I'm floating away from full coverage at the moment. Unless I have like a big major breakout or something like that, then I'll like stick with my full coverage. But other than that, I just need something to cover up a little bit of my discoloration and a little bit of my veins, because I tend to I have a veiny face for some reason. Like you can see my veins in my face. So it does the magic. All it does, it's like magic. It just covers you, and it looks like skin. You don't even look like you have any foundation on, which is important to everyone who wants to look natural, you know, because this is completely natural. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and be using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer in the shade number 10. I'm running out of this because I've literally been using this every single day that I go to work, and that's like what, 5 days a week. So I'm running out. I try to get the concealer that is the most closest to my skin tone, just because then you won't be able to really notice that you put any concealer on, if that makes any sense. I don't really have a lot of trouble with dark circles, which is the nice part, so I don't have that to worry about. But it just brightens it up a little bit, but not too much, because I don't want it to be like, whoa, you have concealer on. I want it to be like, oh, you look good with some concealer on. So all I'm gonna do is use the finer point of the Beauty Blender, so like the little pointy side, and get that concealer in there and just basically smooth it over. And I always bring my concealer up to my eyelids because it just looks like one thing. But yeah, I am in love with this concealer. I've gotten the I've tried out the what's it called, the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer, I think it is. It's like that one that looks like the Tarte Shape Tape essentially. And I have to purchase it because if I don't, like I've tried it at work and I'm not a big fan of it when I've tried it at work. And it could just be because, you know, it's not the same when you try stuff at a store than when you get it yourself and you use like your own stuff. You're like your beauty blender or like a brush that you truly love or something like that. So it's a really great concealer. What I like about it is that it's very hydrating, and under the eyes you want to make sure that you're always being hydrated, just because you don't want to accentuate, you know, like if you have any lines or wrinkles or anything like that. For me, I just want to make sure that these lines that I have don't really show up, so I always try to use something hydrating. So I told her to be quiet throughout the whole video, and of course she makes a loud noise. So, but anywho, that's why you always want to make sure to use eye cream before your concealer, because if let's say that you are using the Tarte Shape Tape and you don't use the concealer and you have dry skin, yeah, it's gonna accentuate everything. So you need to make sure that you're using your skincare before all your makeup. So after my concealer is nice and blended, I go ahead and grab my all-nighter waterproof setting powder, which, by the way, you guys, if you guys are looking for something that will waterproof your makeup and like you can go swimming and it won't come off, this is the stuff. Literally, like, I've gone swimming with this stuff on and my concealer is intact and my foundation is intact. It's like nothing moves. I even have a little kid say, "Oh, do you have waterproof makeup?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And they were just amazed because, you know, when you go into the water with makeup, typically it all just comes off. But yeah, no, they were really impressed as well as I was. I was just too lazy to take it off, so that's how I figured out that the makeup was okay. Oh, well, there we go. The video's already at 12 minutes, so I'm gonna have to cut this video around somewhere, so hopefully I can try to make sense of the conversation I'm having with you guys. Then once I set the whole area where I concealed, I go ahead and grab my little like flathead brush and I grab the same powder and I just spread it everywhere else. I could have used the other brush for it, but I feel like this one just gets everything better. So yeah.
Let's not forget to put the lid on.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then once we're done with this, we're gonna do some browns. And I have done a brow tutorial, but my brow tutorial changes like every other month. It changes. So you're probably going to be like, that's not what she normally does. So I'm just gonna show you just because, why not? We're in the day of doing makeup, so I might as well show you guys how I do my brows. I've been getting lots of compliments on it, and well, it's just called my lazy brow. So all I do is grab the Gimme Brow from Benefit in the shade number 3, and I just brush it through my brows just to get it, you know, nice and pigmented.
Give it a try at least.
And then, sorry you guys, I have to focus on what I'm doing. Okay, now after that, I go ahead and grab my Foolproof powder from Benefit as well in the shade number 5. I grab the 2 shades that are in here and just mix them together. Then from there, I just go ahead and find the baseline of where all my, what's it called, my brow hair growth is or whatever. And then I just try to connect the dots. Literally, that's all I do. And then I just connect it to the back, just like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been showing this to everyone at my job because I keep on getting so much questions like, wow, what do you do your brows? They look so good. It's like, well, first of all, I get them waxed by my friend Gladys, who works at the Benefit Brow Bar, and she waxes them for me. She actually got me to have the most perfect shape ever, like for my brows. I haven't had my brows look as even as they do now in such a long time. Like, she literally worked magic on my brows. So If you guys are ever wondering where you can get your brows done, go to the Benefit Brow Bar. They are amazing. And then literally that's all I do. Like, that's it. And I don't even conceal around it sometimes, unless it's like really like messy when I'm like super in a hurry, then I'll clean around it. But besides that, no need.
Good job, kids. Which shape do you
No
like better?
need.
Write in the comments. Are you going to give it a try? Of course.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Well, it tastes
Hopefully my camera doesn't die, because I've been trying, like, this is probably my third video being recorded, and it's not on the same look, it's just other looks. And you know, of course, instead of me just waiting and being patient of like my camera being overheated or whatever, I just say, you know what, and whoops, I said the word. I say whatever, it is what it is. I'll record another video, and here I am recording another video, so hopefully this one goes through. See what I mean? These brows just look so good. So first, get your brows shaped. Once you get them shaped, you'll know exactly how to fill them in. Like, it would be the easiest thing. You'll be like, what? And this whole time I thought I didn't know how to do my brows, and it was just because I didn't have them properly shaped. What's nice about the Benefit Brow Bars is that they have this thing that they do with like brow mapping, and so before they wax anything, they show you exactly what they're going to take off and how they're going to shape it and all that good stuff. So you don't have to be like, oh crap, they're going to just go ahead and do whatever they want. But no, it's not like that. They like show you exactly what they're going to do your brows. And from there, they just go according to what you want, of course. So, yeah. See how easy that was? It was just so easy for me. It's like nothing. So then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Anastasia brow gel, Anastasia clear brow gel, and I'm just gonna brush that through, and that just keeps my brow hairs in place, so then they're not like moving around like crazy, because that's what they feel like doing every day. Like, I'm gonna be over here today, and I'm like, no, you're not, you're gonna be there. So okay, now from there we want to go ahead and bronze up the skin and blush and highlight and all that good stuff. And of course I will show you guys how I do that. Like, what am I thinking? I'm not gonna show you guys. Let me see which bronzer I want to use, because I feel like my bronzers are getting a little bit too dark since I'm losing my tan a little. I don't know. I'll just use my Anastasia one. I'll use that. So the one that I've been using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer. I alternate between this one, the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and then the Too Faced chocolate one. So this one is the color Saddle, and it looks like moi. And all I do is I try to grab a little bit and then just try to build up the shade or the color that I am going for. So like right now, maybe this is how bronze I want to look. I don't know. I typically try to look a lot bronzy. Not a lot of people like the appearance of bronziness, but I do for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on bronzing up just a tiny bit. And I just bring it up along my hairline, on the forehead, whatever's remaining. I don't add any product, because then it can be like a whole mess, and you don't want it to be messy, you want it to be flawless. So that's how you do that. And then whatever's remaining, I bring it on the sides of my nose, on the point of my nose, and then on the jawline, just like that. Maybe just a little bit more on this side, because I feel like this side is. Then from here, we're gonna go ahead and grab some blush. I don't want to use that blush, that's too dark right now for me. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll use this one. So this one is the Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. Looks like this. Don't be intimidated. Just very lightly grab a little bit, not too much, just a tiny bit. And then Sorry guys, I had a flashback to a client who was like freaking out about how bright a color was, and I was just like, don't freak out, calm down. I'm gonna put very minimal, and then we will build from there. And grab my bronzer brush and I just blend it together.
I'm totally wet now from Mr.
I can tell you guys so many stories of so much clients who have like panicked or freaked out about the way that I'm like doing their makeup, but then at the end they'll be like,
Oh my goodness.
you do know what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, of course, why wouldn't I? And then her bronzer and Brighten cheek palette from her, it's in the Dreamer shade, I think it is. So it looks like this. I got this in one of my BoxyCharms. So if you haven't tried BoxyCharm, you should. It is only $21 a month, and you get 5 pieces of full size makeup, which is a lot. So I would definitely recommend it. The shade that I'm going to be using is this middle one. It's called Afterglow. And I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly dust it on the high points of my cheeks. And then just take it into that C shape right along the temple here. And just move it in circular motion so it looks like it's nice and glowing. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Sorry you guys for the background noise. It's my child, my little 3-year-old. She's on her tablet, of course, because why not ruin mommy's makeup videos? So it's fine. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that as well on the tip of my nose, a little bit along the bridge of the nose, and then from there some here on the arc of the brow. She's in love with The Incredibles, by the way. Just in case you guys needed to get her something for her birthday in September. Just kidding. She's really into a lot of stuff right now. We took her to watch The Incredibles, and she just loved it. She was just amazed by The Incredibles. The next movie I want her to go see is Hotel Transylvania, because she's gonna freak with that movie. Like, she's been seeing that movie since she was like 2, and she hasn't seen it in a while, but you know, she'll love it, I think. But yeah, so nice and glowy. But that's not the only thing, you guys, because this is what I tell everyone who wants to have glowy skin, but like, you know, you have the powdery finish of everything, because you just put like what, I just put that setting powder and bronzer and blush and highlight, which is all powdery. So to bring it to life, so then your skin looks like actual skin and it's glowing, you want to use, well, what I use is the Mario Badescu sprays. I ran out of my rose water one, so I will have to purchase that soon. But the one that I am using is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and cucumber and green tea. It's not as great as the rose water one. The rose water one is really my favorite, but this is all I got, so I shall use this. Another thing that's comparable is like the Too Faced coconut water spray one. That one's really good too, but I really like how these leave the skin. So again, this is not a setting spray, this is a facial spray. It's meant to make you look glowy, so if you're oily and you don't want to ruin your makeup, do not spray this on your face, okay? Okay. In my case, I tend to be a little bit oily, but like I said, my skin hasn't been super crazy oily at the moment, so all I do is just spray that, and throughout the day I'm okay. After a few hours I do start to peek through with my T-zone, but I just blot and then I'm fine, so it's all good after. Isn't it funny that my face itches right after I spray that stuff? Always. I don't think it's because I'm allergic, it's just because my face just gets itchy in general, like all the time. I'll be at work like poke, 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 poke. So, but yeah, so you let that dry, and then your skin is nice and glowy. You see how the difference of the highlight when it was before the spray. I'll have to do like a back and forth thing, I think, but you can see how like everything just blends and meshes together. So let's go ahead and do the magical hair flip. I'm just kidding. No magical hair flip today. But my hair is getting so long. I don't know what to do with it. I think it's too much. I might just end up chopping it all off. I know a lot of people would probably be like, what? Why? But hair gets exhausting. It gets in my face every single day. So anybody who knows me, literally I change my hairstyle probably like 3-4 times a day. I'll have a bun, I'll have a ponytail, I'll have braids, I'll have something new, like something going on with my hair every second. So now for lips, I always just leave whatever I had for the lip treatment, but if I don't want to, I just put like a liquid lipstick, like a neutral liquid lipstick. And if that's not what you want, then you can put some lip oil or make your lips just look so juicy. But I don't have any at the moment with me, so I guess this will have to do. But this is my finished result of how I do my natural summer glow makeup. It's very simple. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And any other suggestions? DNA, do you have something to say?
What?
Yeah, she just likes to be annoying and be the attention of everything. Anywho, you guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I have been away, but I promise I am back with more content, I hope, and I am just happy to be doing these videos again because, you know, I've always wanted to do videos, but I can never find time. But you know, I need to stop with that excuse and just find time. So if you guys have any suggestions for me for the future videos that are to come, please leave a comment below so I can know and like know what I'm supposed to do next. If you guys like these talk through videos, please also let me know, because like I said, I need to get a microphone again. So as soon as I do get a microphone back, I will probably start going back to voiceover. But if you guys like these type of videos, then why not just talk through them? But yeah, so if you guys like my stuff, go check out my social media as well. It is just Michelle Seabree, and let me think, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and see you guys in my next video. Bye! Actually, we forgot one more thing. Mascara. How could I forget it? No wonder I was feeling like, something's missing on my face today. So we're gonna go ahead and curl our lashes and then put some mascara on. Now, since I haven't been wearing falsies in like a good hot minute, I'll wear it like here and there, but not like every day like I used to. My lashes are finally growing again. I know, it's a miracle. The mascara that I'm using is the They Are Real from Benefit. No, I am not sponsored by Benefit, you guys. I just really love their products. Hopefully there are some new products from other brands that I will start to like more, or when I'm like not broke and I can afford stuff, maybe. But at the moment, this stuff is what I like. Yeah, no, I really enjoy this mascara. It really lengthens your lashes. It makes you look like you have falsies even though you don't. I don't know if you guys can tell a big difference, but in my mirror I can. So now I am done, and you can enjoy the rest of your day now because you're done watching my videos. So peace, you guys. Bye.